What if 3 brain tricks keep you broke? A broke guy sat in his car after another fight about money with his girlfriend. He knew exactly what he should do with his paycheck, but he did the opposite again. He bought a new phone he did not need while his credit card bill was still unpaid. He felt stupid and ashamed because he studied finance in college and understood the concepts well. He kept asking himself why his brain kept betraying him every single month without fail. He read books about money psychology, but nothing changed in his real-life decisions daily. That night he could not sleep because his mind felt like a battlefield of conflicting thoughts. He wanted to be smart with money, but his actions kept making him look broke and foolish. He felt like his brain was working against him instead of helping him build wealth. Then he remembered a conversation with a millionaire who said your brain is not broken, it is just wired for survival. That sentence opened a door in his mind that changed everything he believed about himself forever. The millionaire explained that our psychology means understanding how your brain reacts to money without logic. He said your brain has 2 systems running all day long inside your head constantly. System 1 is fast emotional and scared of losing anything that feels safe right now. System 2 is slow logical and thinks about long-term results and future consequences clearly. The problem is that System 1 controls 90% of your money decisions every single day. When you see a sale, your fast brain screams buy it now before it disappears forever. When you think about investing, your scared brain screams, what if you lose everything tomorrow? The broke guy realized he was not dumb, he was just letting his fast brain drive his car. His logical brain was sleeping in the back seat while emotions made every choice for him. The millionaire said rich people are not smarter, they just train System 2 to take the wheel. Lesson 1 the broke guy learned was to create space between feeling and action always. The millionaire taught him that when you feel the urge to spend or panic about money, you must pause. Count to 10, breathe deep, and ask your slow brain what the real facts are right now. This tiny pause breaks the autopilot mode that makes you broke month after month consistently. The broke guy started using this trick every time he wanted to click buy online fast. He would close the app, set his phone down, and walk to the kitchen for water instead. After 10 seconds, his logical brain would wake up and ask, is this really necessary today? 9 times out of 10 the answer was no, and he saved his money instead. He learned that discipline is not about being perfect, it is about creating space to think clearly. Lesson 2 was to reframe every money decision as a future self choice instead. The millionaire asked him one question that rewired his whole brain about spending habits forever. He said, would the future version of you thank you for this choice or regret it deeply? When the broke guy wanted to buy expensive shoes, he pictured himself 1 year from now looking back. Would future him feel proud of this purchase or feel stupid for wasting cash again? This mental trick pulled him out of present emotion and into long-term thinking mode instantly. His brain started connecting today actions with tomorrow results in a clear visual picture daily. He stopped seeing money as something to spend fast and started seeing it as future freedom instead. Every dollar became a vote for the life he wanted to live in 5 years' time. Lesson 3 changed how he handled fear and greed inside his brain chemistry every day. The millionaire explained that your brain releases dopamine when you buy things and feel instant pleasure. But it also releases cortisol when you think about losing money and feel instant pain and fear. Both chemicals hijack your logical brain and make you make terrible money choices without thinking clearly. The broke guy learned to name these feelings when they showed up in his body physically. He would say, this is dopamine talking, or this is cortisol lying to me right now. Naming the chemical gave his logical brain power back to make smart choices instead of emotional ones. He stopped chasing the high of buying and stopped running from the fear of investing forever. He became the boss of his brain instead of letting brain chemistry boss him around daily. The broke guy started practicing our psychology like a muscle in the gym every single day. He wrote down his triggers and kept them on his phone wallpaper to see them constantly. He noticed he spent more money when he was tired, bored, stressed, or scrolling social media late. He created rules for those moments like no phone after midnight and no shopping when hungry. Small changes in environment made his logical brain win more battles against his emotional brain daily. He realized willpower is weak, but systems and habits are strong for long-term success always. The millionaire told him, do not fight your brain design, work with your brain design instead. Build an environment that makes smart choices easy and dumb choices hard to make accidentally ever. 6 months later, the broke guy looked at his bank account and felt calm peace inside. He still felt urges to spend, but now his logical brain was driving the car confidently. He understood that our psychology is not about being perfect, it is about being aware daily. The millionaire told him wealth is built by people who master their own mind before money. The broke guy was not broke anymore because he stopped letting his fast brain run his life. He learned that every money decision is actually a psychology decision in disguise every single time. If your brain keeps making you broke, start by creating space between feeling and action today. Pause, breathe, ask future self, and name the chemical that is trying to control your choices. Your brain is not your enemy. It is your most powerful tool for building wealth forever.